Furthermore, please, I'm so excited to be playing with you then tonight because tonight we are continuing with the nightmare because we are now in part one, not in part two, but part three of Outside of Night. So let's jump straight into it and I'm going to give you a quick recap of what's been going on. We have met Amy. Amy is the ghost girl. We're still waiting some information about her and we'll probably get almost all the information hopefully in this episode. We have also met Dr. Bose, and from my understanding, he's the one who met with Jimmy, who is ultimately I think, the terror in our game. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. Let me just make sure the violence good. Hopefully, actually, the violence here. Clear. And let's get into it. It's been a minute. I have no idea where we're at. I gotta get my notepad out. It's the Danny notebook. I have this stuff about school, so it's the bad of it. So, this is where we ended up. I have no idea what this piece of bed means. But now that we're here, I want to go down into the ground floor because I think that's where the kitchen is. So let's do that. Did I die? What's happening? Let's see. Open notes. Okay, I still got everything. Okay, let's go out to the room and see what comes. Alright, Susanna Frey. Let's look at the spellgraph. I'm getting nervous. Alright, so we're waiting a couple of seconds because I'm not sure if he comes back. I'm still trying to figure out if that is something that he does. Alright, we're gonna go. So we're gonna go to the left. We made it. So we're gonna check out the ground bread because the bread, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what that means. But if I can assume correctly, I'm gonna just take my guesses and head down to the kitchen and see if I can learn anything there. We're still from the ground floor, so there's really not that much chicken or silliness going on, but who knows? Okay. So this is the kitchen. This is where I hope we gotta go.
Is anyone there? Is anyone there?
Nope. Oh, I'm gonna look at this again. Yeah, so that's Dr. Bose. And hopefully we get like a floor. First one. Alright, we gotta go there. Oh, there's a ghost down here. I hope he's not on the first floor. And we gotta keep in mind, or I have to make sure I keep a regard for them for cameras because that is what's gonna tell us if we're going in the right direction or not. I hope that is good. Let's let us know. Okay, let's look at no flipping rights it, so let's keep going. I don't know what's better there. And there's that sort of some help there. Okay, this is maybe originally read before. Dang it! So, the cat, for the slippers and that for cat, some satisfied, probably our first recording again. But the first four were the stairs for the device. I was supposed to have, I'm very sweated. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it was easy breezy beautiful. Probably. Getting this thing. Is there no other red cream for me? What does bread move? Bread. Let me see if I can pass it. Yep. Gosh, I wish I had put that a hint. Anything. Any flickering. Okay. Nothing so far. Nothing. Nothing so far. This is the creepy horror. This is where we just came from. I wonder if the card and who takes the ghost device, if that's when his, that I got caught with dead and I didn't get that ghost device. I wonder if that's when he starts taking really like the mirror and, what's the rest of them? I don't know what the rest of them is. The compass. I'm ready. Okay. Let's back up. Let me look at this one more time. I wonder if I'd have to. Spread! What is the moon? I wonder if I'd have to go. Maybe I'd better go into the rooms. I know there was some rooms. Boom. I don't know where I put that paper, but there were some rooms that essentially I had no access to. It was completely dark, so I'm wondering if that's essentially what I gotta do, is go through the rooms again. But I just don't know. I just want to hurt. Is that the restaurant? Don't ask. Listen, I have this first 2 minutes first. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is, oh my gosh, this is that dark room I was talking about. So it's too dark. Oh, I'm gonna go press. Okay, this is a lit room. I'm wondering if there's just gonna be like a rat with a... I'm gonna start looking in the list of all the ones that I could not get access to. So this was, I don't know what the press family was again. Oh, that's not terrible. So I'm gonna write this down. Okay, okay. So, room that basically had an X. I'm still. I don't want to cut that. Heaven's done. Heaven's fire. That's Evan. Damn it. Not really I wanted to do. Is it coming? I think it was Secret Room. That was in the episode 7 that was completely dead. I'm around for 15. Okay. That's good. Oh, this is... See, I don't know. So, I think there was a 103. Okay. Still finding stuff, which is cool, but also stresses me out because I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. If it doesn't come in like the next 2 seconds, I'm gonna die. Red, two, okay, that also says effective resistance measure. That is good. What's the sound? Oh my gosh. That was a... Okay. Oh, macaroni. Every time of them. Okay. The good pattern. So after I have seen these things, every time I see this, it's like these things have sideways. Does it touch my drift? Okay, I'm gonna check the paper. Okay, let's go. And what room is this? 103. Okay, let me write that down. So 103 was dark. just wish I knew which direction to go next. Dude, I'm stuck. I'm completely stuck. That's a road over. And this is not in this road. Okay. This map is in here for me. Okay. Um, this is, no, that seems very bad. I'm trying to see where I can see this stand. No, nothing. Narrow down here, can I see it? Okay.
Is someone there?
Anybody?
Is someone there?
Okay. 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 Let's go back for it. Um, I'm gonna try to fill the spell mode and hope something pops out. That nothing in there. Some sort of barrier. That is so dark. And then there's nothing in here. Hey, I'm gonna go over here. Because this is where I was able to sit in there. Okay. Okay. I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck on this piece of bread earlier. Um, and a piece of bread. What? He's on the first floor. Okay, I feel like I've run through this whole thing. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow, the compass. And hopefully that lets me somewhere. So I'm not trying to look this up, but I also trying to look up at it. And I hope it's not like something really obvious. That's what it, that's what I was supposed that it's something really obvious and it just. Oh, let's do this first word thing again, and we're gonna use the compass as a guide, because the compass is set to use this toast, splitters, and those. Okay. And it's in here. A piece of bread. A piece of bread is here to help me. Okay. This is a little bit okay. Brad was nothing. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, so I'm back. So if I was a piece of bread, where would I turn the first floor? These are the questions I would have to ask them. Okay. That was good. That's it. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Bad. Apparently a lot of things besides the evidence. Everything but the evidence is what have been corrected. And I hate it. It's bad. And this hint is as mad as been a hint. Okay, let's check my notes. Maybe there's something in my notes. Found items, items at the top of stairs. Turn up with an better. Found by the poop. You hear that? Something I'm still somebody who has that in their hair. Right. Vegetables. Episode. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't hurt when I was in the bathroom. Burn. Let's do this then. Of course. But the dark really dark in there. Did you see him running? Oh my god. I think it's so cool that he disappeared in the rooms. That helps so much with the stress and anxiety. I feel, I don't know. What is it? Plus bad, moon. What should we do with bad? What's it, sandwich? Let's eat it. But continue to do it, plus bad. Maybe it's a specific memory? It's there. There it's there. What's it do? Where's the bedroom? Where's the bedroom? Man is mad. Run to his bedroom. Her father is in her bed. Um, Rest is this moving like crazy. My cousin is just so dead. I don't know what this bed means. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. I don't even know what to do. I'm about to go to the first floor. After that, I went to the entire first floor, and then return routes and stamp ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna read this. And we're gonna that. And then take a drink. That's it. Because red does the piece of red vision an at bed of night. So the funny thing is, the internet said, but after I looked it up, it said the vision is often meant to be spent at 19% of the day. It's, it's such a dander at percent of that. Okay, so about 90% of the day, with the mirror shows Dr. Bruce, a fresh bed, and a quiet horror. I don't see a quiet horror. The vision occurs on the ground floor near the kitchen. Isn't that what it said? Alright, that's how I'm reading. Alright, let's go to the kitchen. And I'm just gonna cheer. I'm gonna just do what I always do. I just thought I would get like freaking right. Okay. Ready?
Is someone there? Who's there?
Nancy. There's a flip. Maybe. And let me look from this point of view. Looking down my head. Maybe something will come out. Okay. Let's go back to it. Let's go back to cruise again. Okay. Um.
Hello? Hello?
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else is out there. Okay, I've seen that. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Seen that. Okay, so they said into the kitchen. There's nothing. Dr. Bruce, tell me what it is that you want me to know. I'm going to have you tell me the past. Reveal the truth. Okay, the rest of this is the first story. Ah, ah, okay, okay. Um, that's for that first version. Okay, so from what I might understand is that I just need to make one more connection um, before we had bent down sewer. And my theory was correct that I had to come down into the kitchen. I don't have to make rid of it one more connection, and hopefully that's where that connection might be. Yeah. I thought I had done it because I felt like when I was talking to him, he was like becoming distant, you know? But if they don't, this is spiritual. So I'm gonna turn around and talk about the birth. Okay. Um,
Is someone there?
yes, that's a... Okay, 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 um, 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 um,
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
okay. So this one, and then, because I'll have to do the chef hat.
When you said Jimmy came up with an idea to do something nice for you, is that connected to what you said about the chef's hat?
Yes, Jimmy said he'd make something for me, so I followed him to see what he was going to do.
So we gotta bring it back through there. Okay. I could have brain. I feel like when I tried talking to Dr. Rose, at one point or another, she was just too far away to continue the conversation, and that's why I was having, okay. Sorry about that. Hopefully that was the last time I had to look up something, but I don't know. We'll see. So, just wait. Alright, we're gonna do this fast. Okay. I rather appreciate the fact that I was the I want to see the further we're safe. I appreciate that so much. I'm just, now let's continue to what's going on. Okay. That's so bad.
This is a great idea, Jimmy. I reckon you'll make a great cook one day. Why don't you bring it up to me when you're done? I'll wait for you, okay?
You just want him to kill an animal and you just want to be really nervous and just trust him with your sandwich? Mm-mm. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see what the Style Man has to say. So now, so we're still talking about the bows. I haven't seen. That looks like the rat. I wonder if I need to go back to that room where the rat is. Yeah, that means I gotta find the room if my sense don't tell me anything. So let's see. I wish it would be more specific. Dang it. Okay. Where is the rat? I don't know.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Oh, I still have a talk to him anyway.
Is it Dr. Bose? Is it Dr. Bose?
Maybe she's too bad. Maybe when the app, Rose.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Okay, so maybe whenever I'm not in the correct room, it just, it doesn't work, but I have to do the right room.
I saw you outside the kitchen talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Jimmy was making me a sandwich. He brought it up to my room as I asked. I didn't suspect anything was wrong at first.
That's a mistake, Mr. Dr. Rose. That, and then, that's because I did sort of ready thing, so it's it.
When you said you didn't suspect anything was wrong, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
It was my first encounter with Jimmy's sense of humor.
Oh my goodness. I wonder what's the dead. Oh, so for that, and then for the B.
Is someone there?
Okay. Let's do this down one more time. So we gotta go to Fur Rent and Fur 3. Mark for the new person. A bit of that. For the, alright, let's get a full run. I'm gonna call it to, I'm gonna call it out to Jimmy. And if he's the on for a run, we're gonna go to Freddy. And so he follows us up there. Cause why not, you know? He obviously has nothing better to do. And let's get to it. I wonder if the first for how, because the third floor is one of the small floors, so I wonder if that's the first for how this restrooms.
Is it Dr. Bow?
Yes, I'm Dr. Best.
This is
I
good.
saw you spitting out blood. What happened?
Jimmy had put broken glass in my sandwich. I nearly choked on it. I kept the cloth and glass so I could go to the police, but I realized I'd underestimated Jimmy's illness. I simply had to step up his treatment. Urgently.
That has to do with, that's it.
When you said you needed to step up Jimmy's treatment urgently, does that have something to do with what you said about the diazepam?
No, that's it.
It wasn't the ideal medication, but it was all I had. Jimmy needed treating immediately. He was dangerous.
Okay, so we're done with the run without a bit of research. But we're gonna go straight to first reader because that's where we were supposed to. So imagine how freaked out Jimmy. Imagine how freaked out Jimmy might be hearing Dr. Burroughs talking to me on the ghosty, telling him about his past. I just figured out. Alright, let's do this quick. It doesn't come up. Is there anything? What is it? This way? Okay. That is ripped. This is a bit of the prayer. Hey, no, this is ginormous. That's wrapped.
I'm telling you, he's been lying about everything, probably lying about the other stuff as well.
Don't be ridiculous. He wouldn't lie about something like that.
You sure about that? He lies about everything. Open your bloody eyes, Rose.
Ridiculous.
That's supposed to be mad.
I'm not listening, Harvey. You've just got it in for him.
It's the truth.
That's a burst with an advert. We haven't been in here. Let's ship this stuff out first. Weapon. I found a room in the back. Should I be running down to grab the pen and this stuff? I don't know. Let's talk.
Is someone there?
Hello?
What's your name?
Is this a new person?
Harvey. I run the place.
Oh! We got a new person. So first, Harvey, it's closer with Harvey Jimmy's dad? And is Rose Jimmy's mom? Repeat, because I don't know. Okay, that's it.
I saw a man saying Jimmy had lied about the assault. Who was he?
Yes, Anne.
It was me. Jimmy had made accusations about the doctor. Rose believed him, but I'd heard that story somewhere before.
What story? Okay, let's see. She's heard it before. Let's see. I've heard it somewhere before. Is it
Who
this?
drew those violent pictures?
Who do you think? Jimmy. He had a very violent imagination, did little Jimmy.
Okay.
Why is there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
I noticed that.
I don't know, but it might have had something to do with the doctor.
Okay.
I saw some suitcases in a chest. Who did they belong to?
I'm after the ring.
Rose. But she never used them.
Who did the wedding ring belong to?
Rose.
Probably belongs to Rose.
I saw Dr. Bow spitting out blood. What happened?
He learned about Jimmy the hard way.
Okay.
Jimmy's pranks always went too far.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
I don't know.
Okay.
What was the coil of wire used for?
I think that was the enemy.
Jimmy used to carry it around with him. No idea why.
Maybe red. I have to do this thing.
Why is there an old heater marked dangerous?
He was giving electric shock. I kept it so the police could check it.
Red.
I saw a man knocking on a door, telling Jimmy he was there to help. Who was it?
That was him.
It was Dr. Bowes. He was supposed to help Jimmy, but Jimmy was beyond help.
Yeah, there's incompatible stuff.
I saw Dr. Bowes outside the kitchen talking to Jimmy. What was he doing?
The doctor was trying to educate Jimmy, get him to help out. Big mistake.
I saw the little girl at the top of the stairs, on the banister. What was she doing?
She drunk a bottle of whiskey. She didn't know what she was doing.
Oh.
I found some trophies. Who won them?
I don't know.
Okay. This is extraordinary. Let's see. I don't think I'm done talking with Harvey there. Okay. Let's just, okay. That's Harvey. I'm assuming. Okay, room 222. That's amazing. This is the so bad how I read it. And it's good for me. Come on now. everything. It was like a stupid. Room 304 right now, and 304 is Earth. Hopefully, nothing like, hopefully these bathrooms are just to make the room really more complicated, and that nothing room. Oh my gosh, I was literally just about to go out, and I think to go this way, it's not that much of a headache, so I'm just going to be coming back out, so we're going to have to really set it. Is it too nervous? I'm in here, but come on. So, there's some scratching with my dog in the bone. The music's gone. Ah! Oh my gosh, my chest. Let's turn it over. Let's turn it over. We're gonna pass out. Now that we're gonna do something for everybody, we're gonna do 222. And on top of that, so we're gonna do
I'm here.
This is where we better be. I'm gonna power out so that this is what happens.
Who's there? Hello?
So that's fine. So very better pencil. Two. Okay, it looks like there's like raw paper being thrown off in the wall. How did I know that I did that? Okay, maybe we gotta do Dr. Rose first and then we go to Heidi. Okay. I hope she's not in this photo. Okay. So the honey, that's right. Yes. So we've never been. Oh! He took us to the first floor? I can only go like further south. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, I don't know where. What? Go bed. Where's the room? Ah! I don't know. Ah! Okay, so it looks like we're always gonna be coming back to this floor. which is cool. Because then every photo, I don't have to be traveling to every floor to try to find where the better there. I should have called that to him. I have to say this right. So then this is patrolling the second floor, so there's up there. This way. What's there? I was at the head. See that? Is that a flipper?
This won't hurt, Jimmy. All you have to do is to stand still and stop moving around.
Probably that's where a little bit next. So then it's just stepping him. Oh! We find a poster of Dylan Harris comedy. Super Prince and his comedy manner raps. Funny, John commercial, method, and usurer. Name's Baden. Started at the Fudu Hotel. That's it. That is some new stuff. Let's see if anyone's in here.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes.
Let's talk to him. That's not him.
I saw a man saying Jimmy had lied about the assault. Who was he?
It was Harvey. He knew Jimmy was lying about me. Harvey understood.
Oh! Who understood. I don't want to do that.
I saw you with a needle talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
I don't know the left
Jimmy refused to let me administer the drug. I had to chase him around the hotel. Then he told Rose I tried to force him to take it, that I'd used violence. It was ridiculous.
Really? Okay. So, that, and then, let's see what else could be ridiculous. What was ridiculous? So the first time I administered drugs, and it told us that at first sensitive, that I'd used violence. It was ridiculous. So, with those connections, let's do
When
it.
you said Jimmy refused to let you administer his medicine, does that have something to do with what you said about the diazepam?
Maybe.
The close. So let's try.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
So both with it. What happened?
I saw the little girl, Amy, holding a toy on fire. What happened?
Her hand was burned quite badly, but Jimmy thought it was all a joke.
Just what had happened, so let's see. It was ridiculous. So, what am I missing? Am I missing some piece of information?
What was the coil of wire used for?
It belonged to Jimmy. He always kept it in his pocket.
Who was getting
He
this
didn't tell me what he used it for.
Oh, so I told her to move that connection.
When you said Jimmy came up with an idea to do something nice for you, is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire?
Okay. I mean, because I said that the Jimmy was carrying things, and I was saying, let's do the curve. And then after that, Jimmy was carrying things. Why did I after that?
When you said Jimmy came up with an idea to do something nice for you, is that connected to what you said about the wooden paddle?
So, or maybe it said super fire, but it says not even close. It was super this. So him running to inject the meter. So these are all the sightings. And maybe I gotta make... Hey, I made losing teeth. Okay, so what did I find out?
Who is Hugo Punch?
Nothing.
Who did the wedding ring belong to?
Read a rabbit for trying to make contact. That's the most aggressive. Let's see what the stamina says. Okay, Jimmy. Dr. Bose. I'm trying to put a pattern. What is that? Herbie. Let's head to the 222 and then it's an hour for the pattern. That's better. It's right there in the store, guys! I'm gonna say that over there. Because I haven't seen. Ooh, a crossbow. Interesting. We're gonna write in the information. Well, if I was on Twitch or anything, you guys would let me know if you came by or not. Alright. We're gonna go first in. First in it, don't disturb guys. Who's left here? So that's her name. Rat! Interesting. Okay. Nope. Turn around. No. Yeah. Let's check out for it. Okay. Space 4-3. An extra compass. Remember that an extra compass. I have no idea remember to slip in there. Or remember to not rent for I'm an extras. It's try. Compass. Compass is into it. And then we have a span there and a compass in the first row. So. Did I take the other one? Ah, it was the compass. Okay. Let's see who's down for the head. 3, 2, my gosh. 07, shut this out. And it's a bad news! No! This is not better. Okay, because right now we got a fork in the road. Okay, oh yeah, we're going to room 222. Huh? Huh?
Is someone there? Is someone there? Is anyone there?
This is really good. Let's do this then. Because I'm in room 222 now. I'm supposed to be watching for that patter. It's just whenever Jimmy's around, I just start forgetting everything. Okay, so it looks like a ramp and a patter and bridge and balloons. Ramp, patter, bridge. Maybe I need to do the ramp, like balloons and stuff. Right. Let me try one more time.
Is anyone there? Is anyone there?
So Jimmy's not out here. And then we gotta find that area. So it's a ramp. Oh, it's at the ramp and then it looks like a pattern. So that's a jab. Damn it! I have a bit of stickers for my drink. Look in the first floor? I was in room 202. Is that the ramp? Is that it? So we're into the better this way. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is anyway. You hear that? I think this must be happening or not. What's happening? Is it this? Really far. It honestly sounds like it's kind of.
We got the old place at such a low price. They tell me it's still empty for 10 years. Shut up, you old.
Dude, where is that coming from? Hold on. I don't even know what's happening right now. I just watched this version and started seeing stuff. And it feels like a vision is happening, but I don't know where it's coming from. A pattern to the right. Filter. Right, filter, then. Okay, so it has to be filter. Okay. Ooh, skip. That gives us a chance to just down on the first floor. That gives us a chance to actually, like, go and be able to look for that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to filter there. Filter. Look if you go to first, and then it might have been something. We might die. So, this Artifice one, that's just the best. I don't even know much about that last time, so, the Venturous, or Amazon 22, so, okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Come on. Right there. That's the submariner. Is that it? This looks like a red ring. Okay. I don't feel mad about that because I found some things. What's bad? Super two. Maybe new here. Oh gosh. Okay. An extra compass. Compass is into 14. And we're gonna go close to her. So then I've been moving up in this area. Definitely him. And one of us is the stairs. So that's the enemy that he can get to. I don't know. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going. First send it. First send it. First send it. Eminent dagger. Interesting. Responsible for the recipes. Okay. I like when we do this because now we have, whenever we are talking to people, it gives us more to clarify, more to talk about in hopefully that we'll connect more pieces together. We're going to pass it. That's so good. I hit him. I don't know if I did it here or not. Everything's a maze. I have it. So fast as press bell. Who's gonna come from the right? I think. Who's the first press bell? I did do that. He's two from the left. Boom. So the two from the left. That means I will go back to the right. Wow! We've been over here. We've been over here. I think about the other rooms we've been to. It was just made it so much easier. Probably not. Probably forgot. Anyway. But then I did not do it. This is for the different artists. Let's see what this family says again when this is about to her food that I've ever had. Okay. I think this is a really good place to end. Tell me if you guys have any ideas of where the first edition might be reading us. But other than that, yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I had a great time. I am excited to stay like, follow, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And, yeah, I'm gonna catch you in the next video, of course. And I love you guys. Sorry. I feel like this is not the greatest ending. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.